I would be shocked that they would want to see a government shutdown, that the Democrats would want to do that. Look, let's just take a step back. The reason this government funding bill is not ready is because Democrats have been dragging their feet. Periodically, they haven't even been being shown up for the negotiations. So the reason we need an extension in the first place is because Democrats are dragging their feet. Even if we get an agreement, let's just say, in 10 minutes, we simply can't process the paperwork that long, and we have a 3-day rule. People need to be able to read the bill. So it inevitably, under any scenario or circumstance, requires a short-term extension. And I'm confident we'll be able to pass a short-term extension. And I'd be kind of shocked that the Democrats would want to create a government shutdown because they have been dragging their feet. Yeah, Casey. Yeah, it was. I mean, Tom MacArthur is a leading moderate in Congress. It's his amendment. So this is. Well, I don't know if that's the case. I'd say Tom MacArthur, who actually has an entire career working in insurance, understanding the math and the mechanics and actuarial science of insurance, has come up with a very innovative amendment that we think works really well. And it gets to where we all want to go. We want to bring down costs. We want to preserve protections for people with pre-existing conditions. And we want to respect the fact that states, have different issues, different healthcare marketplaces. And we want to give states greater flexibility so that they can get the maximum reduction in policies and premiums, and so that we can get the best possible healthcare system. What we've learned is a cookie-cutter, one-size-fits-all healthcare system doesn't work for America. It's a diverse country. Different states have different rules and different systems. We need to respect that, and that's what this MacArthur Amendment does. He's one of the leading moderates. He's a co-chair of the Tuesday Group. Good shot, Archer, right? He's one of the leading sorry, it was a good shot. That was pretty cool. He's one of the leading members of the Tuesday Group. So I think that this is basically a coalescing thing. No, I think people's seats are at risk if we don't do what we said we would do. We all campaigned on repealing and replacing this law that is collapsing. The American healthcare system in the individual market is in peril right now. We have a moral obligation to prevent people from getting hurt, to stop damage from being continued. And we promised that we would do this. If you violate your promise, if you commit the sin of hypocrisy in politics, that's the greater risk, I think, to a person's seat. Dude in the back.
On the cost sharing subsidies, you have said that the administration should continue those payments. You, in fact, sued the Obama administration for that exact thing. OMB is saying that this is an issue that Congress needs to deal with. You said you don't want to deal with it in the spending bill. What's the future of these? Because it seems like the White House and House Republicans are on different pages on how that funding will
Well, we're in litigation, so I won't go into the deep details of that, only that it's a difference between the separation of powers. So we're in existing litigation, and
we'll
the White
continue
House.
to monitor that for you. That is House Speaker Paul Ryan taking questions mostly on Obamacare and also facing a potential spending bill to keep the government open before the Friday deadline.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.